Okay, so we've taken our time inside to leash up the dogs, and now we're out for an actual walk. Now, this is a structured walk, so we're not allowing the dogs to stop and sniff. They can sniff as long as they're going. They're not allowed to walk in front or to pull on the leash. And we're using a quick little correction anytime the dog gets in front or tries to move in front. Whoever's in front is considered to be in a leadership position for a dog. So taking the time inside makes all the difference in the world. If you don't take the time, then you have dogs that are going to be walking through an interesting yard. Bad camera work. But taking the time is going to help the dogs be more relaxed inside, and that's half the battle. Now, that was a little bit much for her. Bojangles here closer to me is more sensitive. So she kind of cried, and she's a little bit of a diva. She's learned that if I cry and sound really bad, I can get my way. Now you're kind of holding your arm. There you go. Make sure your arm is relaxed. So remember the 4 rules for a structured walk. Rule number 1, stay in position. The dog's shoulder should be aligned with your hip. Rule number 2, keep your arm loose and just hanging straight down. Rule number 3, no stopping and sniffing. They can sniff as long as they go. And rule number 4, no marking on the walk. So this looks really good. We were hoping to walk near another dog that was in the street, but they ran away. So do you feel good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and go back. Do you want to take a turn?
Sure.
All right, let's switch them. This way I can kind of critique you both if I see anything.
Sure.
You want to do both?
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and just walk on back the same way. Remember, a little more gentle for her. Now, if they lag way behind, that's fine. We just don't want them in front. They're way behind. Now, she wants to walk next to him. So you could choke up on your left hand if you wanted to bring her to your side. You don't have to, it's a personal preference. We just don't want them crossing over behind us because that can get tangled up and that's problematic for you.
Good.
But do you like this? This is much better than normal?
It's easy.
Well, and that's the thing is if you enjoy the walks, you'll take more walks, and especially when we have the dogs. Now, this is not teaching them to walk at a heel. This is just using equipment to keep them from getting into trouble. Later on, once you guys get them better behaved, if you'd like, we could set up a session where we work on teaching them to walk at a heel. That way, when you're with the stroller, you can, they're doing the work for you. You could focus on baby and doing the things that you need to do. But this looks really good. All right, so this is how we can add a little structure to walks and make it more enjoyable for the humans and the dogs.